Hi,
Okay, we're with Brooke. Say your last name.
Ashmanskas.
Because I have never been able to.
No one has. It's okay.
And I don't want to be the one to go like,
No, it's fine. Everyone has trouble with it, believe me.
Okay, Smash. The prom. How many shows have you done altogether?
On Broadway?
Uh-huh.
I think it's 16.
16, oh my gosh. Of all of them, which one is the one most to your heart?
I don't know. Because they all have a reason to be the answer to that question, I would have to say all of them. And I mean that. It's mostly because of the people involved with them and the memories I have of shows that I did years ago, those people and the people I'm working with today. I mean it. It all adds up to just very grateful.
Is there a role or a songwriter or a composer that you would like to work with that you haven't had a chance to work with yet?
Anyone I haven't worked with, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's like one certain to give you a good answer, but it's. I've been very fortunate. I've worked with a lot of people that I wanted to work with and didn't even know I wanted to work with them and then was thrilled to, So I would just like to continue on the same sort of line of just being surprised by the people I get to work with, honestly.
There's nobody you would love to work with, not even a performer? That you've always been
Unless for tonight, I would say I'd like to work with Jack Malone and Michael Urie.
I would love to see
We
a show.
should do a 3-man show, but we get to just sit for an hour.
I think you should do a version of the Three Musketeers.
That's a great idea.
Because you would be hilarious.
But very still. Could we just sit and eat while we're doing it?
Here, you want a Cheeto?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
I told Jax Malone I would see him there because
you did say.
You're winning the trifecta. Do you realize this?
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. From being a Brit to being here, is there a difference in being awarded and being acknowledged?
There is, because in America, in Broadway, there is an awards season.
Right.
We don't have an awards season. The sort of big awards is the Oliviers. There are a few other awards in the run-up to that, but they're spaced out throughout the year. It's not all in a very overwhelming month.
Oh, it's massively overwhelming.
Yeah, so that's what they have here. But it's nice. It's like a real run-up, and it means what I think is the most beautiful thing, that you get to engage with the community and you get to meet everybody. I've met everybody from every show, and everybody's got the time for each other because we're all in this together. We're all doing this crazy awards season together. So you make friends along the way. That's not really the experience I had in London. So it's really lovely to get to do that here.
I saw you the other day on Ham for Ham.
Oh yes!
Did you like doing Ham for Ham?
Oh my god, it was amazing. I've been so obsessed with Broadway all my life. And coming to Broadway, knowing I was going to do that, very exciting. And I used to love Ham for Ham. I never would have predicted that during the season I just so happened to be in Broadway. It would be the 10-year anniversary of Hamilton, so Ham for Ham would come back for 4 weeks only, just so I could do it. Oh my goodness! So I got to do it, and it's like a huge bucket list thing. I got to meet Lin-Manuel and do the whole Ham for Ham experience. It's not something I thought I would get to do when I came here.
Is there anything you haven't been able to do that you would like to do?
Explore New York. It's been such a crazy time, and we've been so busy, and the show takes up so much of my energy and even my mental space that I haven't had much of a chance to explore. So I'm really excited for when things quieten down a little bit, or maybe when I get some time off, to actually go and engage with all the wonderful stuff that New York has to offer.
Well, congratulations, because you have them standing up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Butcha.
So we're with Michael Urie, who won for Once Upon a Mattress. I have to tell you, you were one of my votes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did? You
Yeah, I swear to God.
Thank you.
I did.
That's so nice. It was so unexpected. I really did not.
2 of my votes won. Personally,
Really?
and there was a third.
We got a third in there.
Yeah.
I guess that means that there was enough votes for the 3.
No, it means that somebody tied.
Oh, okay.
Because ever since they broke down the men and the women into one
Yes,
category,
yes, yes,
which
yes.
is insane as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But now, if you'll notice, it goes either all guys or all girls. It very rarely goes.
Oh, really?
It's a really strange thing. It's like super strange.
Interesting phenomenon.
So tell me, let's talk about what you're doing now.
So right now I'm shooting Shrinking Season 3. We are in the midst of episode 9, I think I could say. I gotta get back to LA this week to continue shooting. And tomorrow I go to DC to help kick off Pride Plays, which is the LGBTQIA theater festival that I co-founded and am a producer of. And we are playing for World Pride in DC this year.
Is your husband going to be there too?
He's not, no. He just finished in DC, or Chicago. So he's not coming with me. But we'll meet up again in LA.
We'll tell Ryan hi.
I will, of course.
Wait, is your dog going with you?
She goes everywhere. She's not coming with me tomorrow. She's staying with him. He's here. He's winning. You'll see him later.
Right.
He won for a special citation.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So you'll see him later. And he's in charge of the dog now. I've had her while he's been in Chicago, and he's got her.
Aren't you also doing a podcast?
There's a Ugly Betty rewatch podcast. I've got a lot of different things.
Story that I thought was really interesting.
Oh my God, I have to present.
Go present. What are you presenting?
I'm presenting set design, projections, and something else. I forgot.
And what would you like our audiences to know that I've never asked you?
Oh gosh. Well, I would say that.
It's hard to know because we have normal conversations.
I know, but you know what I'd say about the Drama Desk Awards? It really is. This is the only night I feel like where it feels like the whole community is represented, the whole New York theater community.
Absolutely.
It's really special. I hosted this thing all those years.
I know.
And I always was so moved that we all get together and have a party, whether you're on Broadway, off Broadway, or off Broadway. We're all together in the same,
Yeah, even the Tonys don't do that.
Not at all. No, because it's just Broadway.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lord Tells are just off Broadway.
Yeah.
The Obies are just
OCCs we do both, but
OCCs is the only and off.
yeah.
Okay, so that's the other one, but that's not that's a more intimate
It's very
affair.
intimate. You've already won.
Yeah,
It's not
by the time you get
there's
there,
not
you
the
already
thing.
I hear.
I see that I have to let you
Okay,
go,
bye.
but I love you
I love you
and
too.
tell Ryan hi and tell the
See
dog.
You'll see him later.
Okay, bye.